Pull your seatbelts on. In today's video, I have one hot opportunity to share with you that is seriously heating up, and they just dropped some major news. Before I begin, do me a favor, be sure to smash that like button. It only takes a few seconds and I really would appreciate it. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out on future updates. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice videos, only for entertainment purposes. Now, let's get right into it, guys. So the company I'm referring to is Cybin Inc., and you can find this company trading on the New York Stock Exchange under ticker symbol CYBN, as well as on the CBOE under ticker symbol CYBN. Before I break down why I think this company could be on the verge of a potential breakout, do yourself a favor, pause this video and add this one to your watch list. So let's start with a little bit of a background info on this company, and then we'll go over the major news. So Cybin is a late-stage breakthrough neuropsychiatry company committed to revolutionizing mental health care by developing new and innovative next-generation treatment options to address the large unmet need for people who suffer from mental health conditions. With industry-leading proof of concept data, Cybin is working to change the mental health treatment landscape through the introduction of intermittent treatments that provide long-lasting results. The company is currently developing CYB003, a proprietary deuterated psilocin program in phase 3 development for the adjunctive treatment of MDD, and CYB004, a proprietary deuterated DMT program in a phase 2 study for generalized anxiety disorder. The company also has a research pipeline of investigational 5-HT receptor focused compounds. Now, here's a quick look at their development pipeline. As you can see, they are making a ton of progress on their different treatments. First of all, for CYB003, you can see that they have phase 3 initiated and granted FDA breakthrough therapy design. For CYB004, they have phase 2 study dosing underway. And for CYB005, they have preclinical studies underway. Now, in terms of next milestones for CYB003, in the first half of 2025, they are initiating second pivotal study called Embrace. And then for CYB004, in the first quarter of 2025, they will be having the phase 2 GAD top-line efficacy results. So there are a lot of catalysts for this company, and they are making progress in this pipeline. Now, let's go over the major news they just dropped. So on November 13th, 2024, Cybin Inc. announced the initiation of Paradigm, its phase 3 pivotal program evaluating the efficacy and safety of CYB003 for the adjunctive treatment of major depressive disorder. The program named Paradigm represents the company's belief that CYB003 could have the potential for a paradigm shift in the treatment of depression. Furthermore, the company also reported unaudited financial results for its second quarter ending on September 30th, 2024. Now, in terms of the Paradigm program, it comprises of two 12-week randomized placebo-controlled studies called Approach and Embrace, and a long-term extension study called Extend. For the pivotal study 1 called Approach, participants will be randomized 1-to-1 to receive either 16 milligrams of CYB003 or an inactive placebo. Each of the study arm will evaluate a 2-dose regimen with doses administered 3 weeks apart. The study will enroll patients suffering from moderate to severe MDD who are on a stable dose of antidepressant medication but are responding inadequately. The primary endpoint will change in depressive symptoms as measured by change in MADRS from baseline at 6 weeks after the first dose. Approach will enroll participants at 36 clinical sites across the US and Europe. So this is a major study, guys. Next, there is pivotal study 2 called Embrace. Embrace is expected to enroll at 48 clinical sites with minimal site overlap with the Approach study. Then finally, there's pivotal study 3 called Extend. Participants from Approach and Embrace will roll over into Extend after the completion of the 12-week double-blind placebo-controlled treatment periods. During Extend, all participants who did not respond to treatment in the Approach and Embrace studies or who relapsed during the Extend study will be eligible to receive an additional 2 doses of CYB003 administered 3 weeks apart. Participants who do not respond to these 2 doses or relapse again will be eligible to receive an additional single 16 milligram dose of CYB003. Across all 3 studies, raters will be remote, independent, and blinded with no information on the dose received or the participant's dosing experience. Effects during the dosing session will be firewalled to ensure that the study team stays blinded. Now, here's a look at some upcoming clinical milestones and future studies across Cybin's pipeline. So they have the CYB003 deuterated psilocin program. 12-month efficacy data from phase 2 MDD study is expected on Q4 Q4 of 2024. The first pivotal study approach has been initiated with top-line results expected in 2026, and the second pivotal study Embrace is expected to begin in the first half of 2025. Furthermore, for CYB004, dosing is underway in a phase 2 study in generalized anxiety disorder with top-line safety and efficacy results expected in Q1 of 2025. Now here's a look at their second quarter fiscal year 2025 financial information. They had cash totaling Canadian $154.3 million as of September 30th, 2024. With the completion of offerings and a combination of the company's current cash position and assuming exercise in full of warrants issued pursuant to certain of the company's offerings, the company has access to over Canadian $217.7 million. That is massive. Furthermore, cash-based operating expenses consisting of research, general, and administrative costs totaled Canadian $24.8 million for the quarter ending on September 30th, 2024, compared to Canadian $12.4 million in the same period last year. Net loss was Canadian $57.2 million for the quarter ending on September 30th, 2024, which includes a non-recurring non-cash component related to share-based compensation, compared to a net loss of Canadian $11.9 million in the same period last year. Furthermore, cash flows used in the operating activities were Canadian $25.9 million for the quarter ending on September 30th, 2024, compared to Canadian $11.5 million in the same period last year. Overall, guys, this is great news for Cybin Inc. and a major win. Now, here's another major catalyst I want to share with you, and this is the biggest one. So on November 14th, 2024, Cybin Inc. announced that Cybin is going to present 12-month phase 2 data for CYB003 in major depressive disorder on November 18th, 2024. So that is tomorrow. So they will be releasing new data, guys, for CYB003. So make sure you pay attention to that, because that could be a huge catalyst. And this is why I'm bringing this company to your attention early, so that you know that they are dropping news tomorrow. Now let's turn our attention to the stock chart. I think the current level the stock is trading at is very tempting. Personally, I'm really impressed with what they are accomplishing and the fact that they are continuing to make massive strides. As I said earlier, guys, they are presenting new data tomorrow on November 18th, which is massive catalyst to pay attention to. So this could be the perfect time to research this company. So if you haven't already done so, guys, add Cybin Inc. to your watch list immediately. Once again, here are the ticker symbols. I will leave some links in the video description if you want to learn more about this exciting opportunity. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new so you don't miss out on future updates. Keep in mind, this is not financial advice. Videos only for entertainment purposes.